Hello, I'm Zardus, and let's play City Skylines. Welcome back to Havenbury. This will be episode 3 in the series. We're going to go ahead and hit play. And what I want to do right away is get some schools in. So we have our population over here, and nobody has any school. So, I mean, there's no schooling that they can go to. So we're going to get our first elementary school in. And you know, let's make this triangle into an education center. So we're going to put this here, I think. And admittedly, this will definitely cause some trouble when we eventually have to upgrade some of these roads. But we can go ahead and we'll put the high school here. We'll try and combat it a little bit. Oh, you know what? I didn't build that elementary school, and now we don't have the money. So, let's speed up for a moment. It won't take us long to get that. We're only about $10,000 away. 10 weeks from now our money's going down. Well, what we'll do is we'll turn off the high school. Although it does have students, so we can... Yeah, you can go to high school without going to elementary school, right? Huh? But anyway, one thing I did do off camera real quick is I extended this road here, had been coming here and then curving off, and it looked just kind of weird, so I continued on over to there. So that'll be fine. But let's go ahead and get some more people in to these two spots. And we can get a little bit more commercial in as well, I suppose. Our city is definitely growing. Let's throw in a little bit more industrial. Just do the whole gamut. More zoning. Eventually, what I want to do is, this is going to pretty much just be all that we have for industry in this spot. What I want to do, and then we'll get rid of this as well, but one thing I want to do in this series is to have lots of smaller industrial areas, and this is a really big one already. So, I mean, this is bigger than what I really want it to be, and we might not fill all of it actually, but this is a little bit more appropriate for what I want. I want lots of little pockets of industry, and then we'll connect them by rail. And hopefully we won't have too much traffic, but that will be pretty realistic. Look at that, we're making much more money now. We're about to hit another milestone, which may cause some other problems, as we'll have to do more services, but that's okay. I do really like our Havenbury Green. You can see a lot of people are walking through here. It's a nice spot. And anyway, so we're gonna... Okay, we've got the money for the elementary. We're gonna slow back down. We'll put the elementary school right next door there. And I do want to put a playground in right away. That's one thing I typically do, is I build a playground anytime I put in an elementary school. And then we'll also do a basketball court for the high school here. Maybe a skateboarding park too or something. But that costs $4,000. We'll have to wait a little bit on that. But so now we should be able to see education. We do have coverage here, and high school we have coverage. So one tip looking at education: capacity covers the entire city. So if we have 300 students anywhere in the city, they can come to school now. It doesn't have to be within range of the school. the purpose of the range of the school is for upgrading. So people want to live closer to the service, but they will still use it if they're farther away. So, like, people who live up here don't get the benefit of living close, so their house would be pretty low value, but their kids will go to school. I believe these children should be at school. But these people live very close to the school, and you can see that their housing level is increasing. So that is one thing to keep in mind. We can build this now. We'll get their basketball court in. Where's the skating thing? That must be in tourism and leisure, so we won't be able to get that yet, but that'll be fine for them. Let's check leisure, actually. So leisure is, this one. People are pretty happy with leisure, which is good because we have that giant park and then the other stuff. And the budget is doing fine with those service demands that we have. Actually, these two we don't want residential. Here we do. We're going to have to start expanding soon here. We are... here we go. Boomtown, 2400. New tile unlocked. We can do buses and ferries. Oh, and trams. We can do taxis as well. Level 3 unique buildings are unlocked, though I don't think any of them are available yet. We can do ore. And these are just new policies. And we can do highways. So we could redo the interchange if we wanted to. Heating pipe we're not going to worry about because this is not a cold snowfall area. New buildings. We can do a cemetery. Oh, we're going to have to worry about death care, which is fine. And let's see, these are disaster things. I believe I have disasters turned off, but I am going to check that real quick because I don't want to have any disasters. Yeah, disasters are turned off currently. So anyway, let's get the rest of the commercial zoned in there. And we'll get a little bit more industrial over this way as well. We are starting to see a little bit of traffic building up here. Eventually I'd like to get another interchange here, but it's going to be a pretty big one. Because what I want to do is we'll have a split off coming to this road. And then another split off coming to this road. And this one might turn into a flyover a little bit, actually. But that is long term down the road. Right now our interchange is holding up just fine, so we're not going to worry too much. Now, let's see here. What I do want to do is start thinking about how we're going to do some of these roads. You know, we're going to need more residential. I do have space over here. Let's get a road. Let's see, I don't want grid anymore because I think this is it's the original grid. But what we could do is we could have a road come off here straight for a moment and at a 45-degree angle. Let's see if we can get that. 45, okay. And then curve that, and this road is going to continue. Oops, I'm not sure what happened there. Then this can come over as well. Like that. And that will eventually go off that way, and this can come down here. And that'll kind of be a busier road as well. Then off of here we can have some roads that are somewhat grid-like. Although, yeah, we can try this. So this is going to come in. Then we bring this one down. Bring another one off and that way. That is a very sharp turn, so we're going to continue that so it doesn't look so weird. And that road can continue as well. This one can come down. Gonna curve in there.
Thanks for listening to the classics. Your home for the best works.
And then here we can bring a road like that, and now we're getting more traffic coming down this way already, which is interesting. I'm very interested to see how traffic develops, because as the roads are built, people will go to the road that gives them kind of the least resistance. That should be a nice little neighborhood, I think. We've got, this road is turning into a busier road getting into downtown. But that'll be fine. And we have water over here? Yeah, we do. Okay, let's add some more residential. I'm going to bring it right down here so we can get rid of the power lines. We'll go like that. I'm going to have a sip of coffee. We'll let that fill in. Buses, we could probably start talking about a little bit. Oh, and death care we need to figure out. So death care, we're going to put a pretty big cemetery. It'll be kind of the old cemetery. Put it back over here. Although, you know, let's check. We probably would do that on a hill. And we've got a hill up here. Because you want your dead bodies to be buried up high. So we're going to actually leave this on. Do that? Yeah, there we go. And then we're going to bring this road out some more. And then this is going to be our cemetery area. Now, because this road may end up needing to be upgraded, I'm going to bring a road off to kind of enter the cemetery. We're going to offset this a little bit. So that will go there. And how many squares is that? 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. So this is where we want the road for additional capacity here. Yeah, perfect. Okay, then we're going to take this out, and that'll come down just like that. And then how far does it go this way? We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I believe that was here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Perfect. So that is going to be our old cemetery. Now, they want power and water out here, so we can get them that. Actually, what we'll do is we'll just extend this road. We'll curve off up to here. And then we'll bring a road in this way. And that can go like that. And there, and then have this road just come off there. And this one can just come in. A dead end. Okay, let's get some more water out here. So we're going to go 440 because that, you see the cost of 440, I should say, because that makes it so that they overlap just right. I'll show that again in just a moment here. So actually I won't show it again because I don't need to. So water comes out this way though. And eventually you'll see it again. Okay, so now we can get some residential out this way. And that should bring the power line out. Here we can take out this power line. Because now we should have power coming all the way across. And we are starting to need more industry. They are filling in there, so that is good. And industry, I really don't want to build all that much more, but we're going to have to, apparently. So put some more in here. Some more here as well. And don't want to go too far over there because that's residential there. Which maybe that should be commercial. I'm not sure. But we'll figure that out as well. I'm happy with this right now. We've got some roads that are forming in terms of, like, this road is now heading off this way. This road is going to head off this way. And then we'll have another one going that way. And we have our main roads coming in. But then we are also getting many others. And in general, we want more and more roads just leading into the center here. And that is really what I'm going for. But let's see, what are we missing? Healthcare, we are okay. We probably could use another clinic somewhere, but we're not going to bother with that. Fire coverage, could probably use another one of those too, but I haven't really seen too many buildings burning down. Education, we're fine there. Transportation, we could probably do some transportation. Get like a bus route, though then we're going to want to kind of upgrade our roads. So let's see where people are going. We're going to look at traffic here. Traffic is pretty bad down here, so let's go ahead and upgrade this road, first of all, to paved. We'll come all the way down this way. Like that, so that gives them pavement. This road is pretty busy. So let's upgrade that coming into the city. And this one, let's actually go ahead and upgrade our main roads around the green. here as well. Whoop, didn't mean to do that one, but oh well. We have the money to afford to upgrade these. This will probably kind of steer traffic a little bit more towards these roads as well. So this is going to come all the way down this way. And then we have one more here. And we're getting a little bit of backup in the industrial area, as we would expect. But let's see how that looks now. That looks pretty good. So we have our paved roads, we have kind of some other roads. Where are these people going? I just want to see people that are using this road. They're primarily turning right. We have some going that way, but let's have them filter to the right, and I wonder if we should continue this road down a little bit. Yeah, let's redo this real quick. I'm going to take that out, and this road is then going to continue in. Yeah, it can end there. But then it will join, kind of turn right there. So now this road doesn't go all the way through, which is going to take a lot of traffic off of that road. But that should make a bit of a difference. So, I mean, we still have really good flow. Except down here we're having a little bit of an issue. Or if we have any roads that we could switch to here, we don't. I mean, we have avenues and things, but I don't really want to use those yet. So we'll just stick with that. Okay, so I'm going to take a short break. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had some more coffee. That was important. But anyway, let's go ahead and keep going here. We are ready to zone some more residential. Did we get over here? Yeah, we did. Okay, so we have power to the cemetery. We're going to put the residential over here, though. I want to target this neighborhood first. I really like how these streets are developing. Because I'm really just following what people want to do. I mean, yeah, I'm the one building the roads, but then we are also just upgrading the roads that need to be upgraded. And we will deal with traffic as it comes along. I am concerned about how big this industrial area is getting. I don't want a huge one, so maybe we need to start talking about where a second one will go. Although I don't... If we buy this tile over here, I mean, we can buy 2 tiles now, I think. The rail is down here, but we can't do the rail until... where is that? Train. 9,500 people. So the first tile we buy is going to be more residential, which I think is going to be out this way. Yeah, we'll do this. We're going out this way. So now we can extend these roads a little bit further. Kind of plan out where they're going to go. This is turning into a bigger road. It's going to come out this way. It will not cross the highway. Or it will cross the highway, but I'm not going to build a bridge yet. It's going to go like that. We'll also send, let's see, we're going to get tiles here as well. So this can also, I think, head off this way. Yep, that'll be good. Then over here, this is a main road, and I want this one to come this way. Kind of go along the lake. Then here, this road is going to continue out this way. Yeah, this is nice. This one is coming this way, and then it can continue. Oh man, I wish that it curved in nice there. That'll work though. Yeah, okay. So then this road continues that way, and we'll cross the highway. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. So we've got roads going off that way, and that way, and that way into this tile. Now we have a lot of space to expand our commercial, or our residential. And we can bring, we're going to have a rail come this way, and then come in here and have a pretty big yard here. But then we can also send some out. Let's have a small town over here. Yeah, this is going to be another little town. It's on a lake, so I'm not sure what kind of industry we would have there. It would be a very smaller town. But we're going to bring the road off this way. And you know what we'll do, now that this is curving here, we'll have a junction there. And this will curve off and join this road. Like that. And so this will be the center of the town. Yeah, okay. So then we'll bring a road this way. And that'll be the little town square, and then we'll have a little bit of industry back here, I think. Where's the hill here? Okay, there is a bit of hill there, but I think we'll be able to bring a rail over this way. I mean, we do have a rail somewhere back in here. Although we're not going any further down this way. We're going to go this way. So the rail is going to come from this direction. Yeah, so this will be where the industry goes up here. We are going to mark this as a district. I'm not quite sure what we'll name it. Sheffield. Actually, that is perfect. Sheffield Point, maybe? No, Sheffield, I don't like square. Sheffield Junction. We'll call it that because it's where these two roads kind of come together. This one too. And then, yeah, like this whole little area will be Sheffield Junction. Kind of like these are older roads, but anyway, we'll have some more industry coming in over here, and that is going to be a long commute for some people, but that is okay. We're getting a plan, and I think that is where we will leave it this episode. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you didn't, well, that is too bad. I'm not sure why you watched the whole thing, But either way, I had a great time. I hope you did as well. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Take care.